falling on the frozen pavement stones. I am shivering inside this house of old abandoned bones. The calendar is dying, the radiator groans and sighs, reflecting the gray sorrow of the uninspiring skies. You walked into the blizzard without a backward glance or stare, leaving me with a heavy chest and pockets full of air.
Hear how the cold wind sweeps across the concrete urban floor. The system wants to keep the children locked behind the door, but do not let the freezing weather paralyze your stride when you are navigating through the territorial divide.
Every dark December carries a hidden spark of holy light.
Jah will eventually guide the righteous travelers through the night.
The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale.
We are searching for a shelter
where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray.
as we watch the remaining fragments
of our memory decay. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed. An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the freezing blizzard scatter all our historical grief, until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
They build their skyscrapers out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that their digital monopolies will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So hold your internal fire steady, let the saxophone blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last.
I built a defensive labyrinth out of all my past mistakes, counting every single hard crack that this lonely season makes. The ice is growing thicker on the surface of my fragile pride, exposing all the vulnerabilities that I used to safely hide.
Your voice is like a ghost
whispering through the window frame,
but the wind has erased the
syllables of your beautiful name. The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale.
We are searching for a shelter
where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray,
as we watch the remaining fragments
of our memory decay. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed.
an emotional hunger that the modern city
Could never feel.
oh, let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our historical grief, until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
Sit by the fire, sister.
Let the spiritual rhythm move.
The last leaf is falling
On the frozen pavement stones, I am shivering inside this house of old abandoned bones. The calendar is dying, the radiator groans and sighs, reflecting the gray sorrow of the uninspiring skies.
You walked into the blizzard
without a backward glance or stare, leaving me with a heavy chest and pockets full of air.
Hear how the cold wind sweeps across the concrete urban floor. The system wants to keep the children locked behind the door.
But do not let the freezing weather paralyze your stride. When you are navigating through the territorial divide.
Every dark
December carries a hidden spark of holy light.
Jah will
Eventually guide the righteous travelers through the night.
The temperature is dropping
To the bottom of the scale,
We are searching for
a shelter where our spirits will not fail.
The landscape is so hollow,
The atmosphere is freezing gray,
as we watch the remaining
fragments of our memory decay. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight,
losing our direction,
praying for a tiny remnant of light.
a painful saxophone
Lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town.
I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft,
Forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
a Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace, to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep,
The starry sky is completely wide as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away.
a peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn,
Welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
no maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praise praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need. I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow, terrified of what would happen if I let the control go. But drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace, I finally understand my true predestined place. The silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain, washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. Oh, we are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep,
the starry sky is completely wide as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away.
a peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn,
Welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
no more land in sight,
No more heavy rain.
no more heavy rain.
Jah has dissolved the structure of our pain. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment hard to town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of the love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought
us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead.
I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks.
They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown,
ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town.
I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace,
to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind.
We must preserve the precious heritage
we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back
to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight,
moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor.
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest. The ancient way of dancing is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retro sonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. Can you hear the echo of the dancers from the past?
They built a ribbon by a power I can't explain.
It is the spiritual antidote to all the modern pain.
This vintage rock steady
It's completely taking over me.
This vintage rock steady
Ooh, ooh, rock it slow, where the rushing people never go.
Hold me tight, hold me close.
The only alignment I need the most. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight,
Moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor.
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the
Golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind,
Leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the
Golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind,
Leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Oh, yeah. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight.
no more lightning, no more heavy rain.
Staring up cerulean roof. No more lightning, no more heavy rain. Staring up
The sky is open and our imaginations are free.
cerulean roof. Staring up
Open wide,
where the heavy thoughts catch a bite. So high, so clear,
washing away.
every fear. So high, so clear,
Washing away.
every fear. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight.
Watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. Salah.
Be still.
The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal,
trusting the natural vibration that you feel.
The world is rushing, but we stay
right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground, and as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath this vocal radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
No partiality under the golden evening sky, no reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people along the street.
So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune
before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
fighting the currents on a stormy northern coast.
but in the warmth of your embrace,
sunlight fading slow behind the hill.
your love is like the sunset,
gentle and profound,
the most beautiful
comfort that my soul has found.
The world is rushing, but we stay right
here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
The noise of Babylon is
dropping to the ground, and as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
a romantic jazz reflection
Played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. If it's the natural hour for the world to fall asleep, hold my hand before the darkness takes the hill. Your love will guide us, keep your spirit still. The sun is sinking, but our hearts are warm.
ultra radiation,
Fade away into the dark from the day, resting slow, resting deep into this beautiful sleep. Basking underneath this soca radiation today, basking underneath this soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower. Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done. The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the words of the simple. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small.
Your touch is a sudden spark
Upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race.
No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course.
So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture
Far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
You are my precious treasure, my red jade stone. Inside this sanctuary you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain. The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame,
whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space.
natural vibration.
It is what it seems.
The glow is warm,
and our devotion is strong. Emerald glow, burn it bright through the middle of the night. Feel the heat, feel the spark, chasing away the heavy dark. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Just something divine.
just emerald glow
At the end of the day, just emerald glow at the end of the day. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination's dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
satisfy my soul
With your honest private embrace, Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind.
We don't need no
Spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection. The grand pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place. I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we made.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, a painful sight. saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. Oh, oh.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
for another chance to grow.
Jah knows the absolutes, the burden is heavy.
It breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where the gold is always tried.
The chastisement
Is solemn, but our spirits will survive. Solemn chastisement, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep, before our eyes fall asleep. We are enduring this solemn chastisement night, learning a lesson, stepping back into the light. A painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path in. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Good night. Good night. I spent too many seasons playing by their rules, walking in the sandals of conventional fools. But I have found a frequency they cannot control, a syncopated fire that is waking up my soul. I threw away the sheet music I'm playing by my ear, leaving all my history of hesitation and fear.
Get up, stand up, you are a rebel from the birth, sent by the Almighty to bring justice to the earth. They try to put our movement in a neat and tidy box, but we are going to break their institution constitutional locks.
The saxophone is heavy, it's a weapon in the fight, chanting down the wickedness and standing for the right.
We are the midnight riders,
Dancing on the edge of fate,
breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gates. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow.
The transformation of the world
Is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast
Until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
No weapon formed against this melody shall stand. We are spreading the vibration to every single land. They offer compromise just to quiet down your voice, but when the spirit speaks you do not have another choice. So
Skank up on the pavement, let the rulers see us stride. We have the host of heaven standing on our side. I found my independence in the middle of your track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside the proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the rhythm of this revolutionary ship.
my voice is getting louder, my purpose is completely clear, defying every obstacle that tries to interfere.
We are the midnight riders, dancing on the edge of fate,
Breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The transformation of the world is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast
Until the chains of oppression are broken at
They can't stop the music,
It's running in our blood.
it is a spiritual revolution.
My heart is beating like a radical drum.
The day of liberation,
It's finally come.
stand firm, rebels, the music is our shield.
The music is our shield. The music is our shield. Unconventional resonance. Feel the beat. Never surrender. Never retreat. Hear the horn, hear the cry underneath the open sky. Because we are riding on this unconventional resonance tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right. A heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing, making all the dispossessed people proudly sing. Let the saxophone blow a revolutionary blast until the chains of oppression are broken at last. The asphalt grid is gone. The commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need.
The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light,
washing the sticky residue of a long sleepless night.
I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze,
finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate
The flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock.
So lay your body
Down, my sister, on this emerald bed.
Let your green herbal comfort
Soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air.
We are resting in this lush
Meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away.
a pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn.
Welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating
Righteous to the sky,
giving the dispossessed people
the reason not to cry.
So let the saxophone deliver
Stillness to the soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil. I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home.
the rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain,
Cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The soil is cold and wet with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air.
we are resting in this
Lush meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away.
a pastoral jazz reflection
Played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. Good night.
The mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange redemption, but no physical rest.
I accept the jagged reality
Of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline
Is all about. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight,
accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly
where our paradise been.
let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief
Until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the heart. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find. So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight,
Oh, accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind, wondering
we win, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Stand firm,
let it be.
let it be.
Used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure
that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician
The blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
oh, so let the accent hit the empty space
Between the stride,
living the perfect execution
with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
where the
execution is flawless and the energy is right.
a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect,
Let the horn deliver the blast,
chanting down the Babylonian confusion.
at long last. I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic layer, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize a scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind. The night. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound.
I used to wander through a maze of
messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound,
looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side.
The modern noise is trying to
disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
No hesitation in our delivery,
no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize a scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound,
looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you introduced a discipline inside the track,
a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic
improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure. Found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document
that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by
Jah's spirit
perpetual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night.
The letters are dissolving,
the vocabulary is broken completely.
the sentences we constructed
No longer rhyme so sweetly.
we are holding the remnants
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
The texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight.
of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need the official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucrat scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness
That our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Oh, was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The contract is void, the legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed.
The letters are dissolving,
The vocabulary is broken completely.
the sentences we constructed
No longer rhyme so sweetly.
we are holding the remnants.
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning sky. A lyric confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
Oh, the texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight.
of where the papers went.
No, 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 no.
Lord, I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn
to pieces, the signature is completely
treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a rooted document in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession